Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This reading is for Capricorn for the month of May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? And when I was shuffling off camera, I got finish what you had started. So if there's like a book report, or if there's anything about tying up loose ends, or if you have to get something in writing, or if there is some kind of like collaboration, it's like finish what you have already started, because it is going to work out in the long run. So finish what you have started. Present time, the 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And I heard working through the grit, working through the grind. And yes, you're tired, you're persevering, but you're going to see something through. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. What's coming towards you, the Hangman, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. What you are focused on is the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In the blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Strength card, Major Arcana 4, Leo. Okay. Capricorn, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Working through the grit, or there is something about digging up the dirt. So there is something that needs to be dug up more. So it's almost like you're almost at the gold, or you're almost at the finish line, and persevering and placing healthy boundaries. There is something that you need to review or reassess, or just take a pause, reflect, reevaluate. Because I'm getting kind of a stagnant, stuck energy, like something is stuck. Yeah, it's because there is a need to either get more information, or there is somebody who is triggered. And if you're triggered, just step away. Because 9 of Wands is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of doing this. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of feeling stuck. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being in limbo. I just want to move forward. I just want to return to good health or strength. But this is also about bravery, confidence, and healing, kindness, diplomacy, and compassion. There is something about healing an internal fire, because you're in the blocked and challenged position. Queen of Pentacles is court card for Capricorn. So don't block your blessings, but also there's information coming forth. Are you paying attention? A new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a situation. It is also about surrender. Surrender to a situation and let it breathe a little bit. 9 of Wands can also be an energy of what you resist persists. So if a trigger comes up, it means you're still emotionally attached. So come back to a neutral place so that you can give yourself a little bit more self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Because there is something about, something financially on the table, or there has something to do with where I need a resource. Well, you have this resource right here. You just need to dig a little bit more, or inquire, be inquisitive, ask more questions. There could be something that you need to probe because you're not getting the answer you want. But I'm not talking about like, say something to this person because you're in a place of feeling triggered or bothered, right? Come from a place of stoicism. Be less reactive and more proactive right now. Even though you're grinding through some kind of grit. Through the grit or through the grease? I don't know what this is. And the 5 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the 5s in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change. Something has to change. In order for there to be change, you have to be the change. We can't change other people or the circumstance, but what we can change is our focus. And here, this is about the card of enlightenment. It's waking up. to a new way of understanding or a perspective. And this is also loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse. It feels like you're losing something, but you're actually gaining something. Gratitude is the new attitude. So it's a change in attitude. Or, somebody could have quite an attitude, because this could be jealousy or somebody who is saying things without thinking. So don't react. Don't give them a reaction, because it keeps you in a place of this looking at something from the past situation. What is this Hangman? Pause, reflect, and then express. But this is also wanting to sacrifice something, or you've sacrificed a lot of yourself. Am I going to get the victory? And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And the High Priestess is about sacred knowledge and wisdom, tapping into your intuition, trusting your intuition, or there is something about secrecy. So again, this could be somebody who is spying, keeping tabs on you, or a secret investment. So there is something about investigating or needing more conversation. At the same time, get something in writing or write your thoughts down. High Priestess can also be deceptive behavior, ill health, mental health, something underneath the surface, a secret compromise, or there is something about a stubborn energy. See, this person is observing, just watching, not doing anything, not taking any action. Same thing, watching. Withhold before you react, because it feels like a loaded gun, right? What is this Page of Swords? This can also be my big talker. So somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect. So yeah, that could be grinding your gears here, Capricorn. And it could be an immature child, but this can also be somebody who is underdeveloped in the way that they communicate. So how can I become a better communicator? Trust your gut feelings. And the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you have 2 pages in your focus. Maybe it is a 2-page letter, or there is 2 more steps that you need to take with whatever, finishing what you started. This can also be new people, new blood, new interactions. Page of Wands, really important card. It is my frisky kitty. It means you are limitless with adjacent doors available to you when it comes to career and finances. So if there is, or there's an element of you saying, I have no resources, you need to dig up the dirt a little bit more. So keep going. Same thing, limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to job, adjacent doors, and relocation and move. Because it does feel like there is an energy of feeling a little bit stale or stuck. Stale financially, or there is something about stale commitment. So Page of Wands, Page of Swords, you could also be dealing with somebody who is younger. And this person could be a younger adult or 2 children that are, saying things, but they're not, their words and actions aren't reflecting. Don't get triggered by these people. And the 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped in this situation. I'm frustrated and I feel limited. But you're not. This is take off the blindfold. Don't get distracted. Go through the grind, or something about the grit. It is also about the gratitude. Gratitude and being grateful for something you have now. That expands. This also feels like an individual who is in a commitment with children and feeling a little bit suffocated or smothered. So a need for you to, detach a little bit. This is about you giving yourself more self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Accept where you are right now. and more will come. But I'm just getting stuck. I'm stuck. Nothing's happening. Nothing's moving. Energy is always moving. What is this Queen of Pentacles in your blocked and challenged position? Need to establish better boundaries. So taking your breaks at work, or saying, you know, I can delegate or off duty this task or responsibility and trust that somebody else can handle it. And you're trying to protect or block a loss. Like you don't want to lose anymore. But what I'm saying is, I feel like there's a level of nurturing your body. And when you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take action. But really, you need some downtime. It's almost like the tank is empty. Like you can't give any more right now, and that's okay. So you're allowed to pause, reflect, meditation. Also, you can even ask, just say, am I on the right track? And it will give you an answer. So just be patient for the answer. And the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Ace of Pentacles is a windfall. It's tangible, something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. It is going to take effort to apply, put your resume out there, and see yourself as limitless, not limited, and smothered or frustration. So it's about the reflection and the change. Be the change you want to see in your own life. Ace of Pentacles can also be wanting to pick up more shifts or extra work. I'm also getting an energy of finances being on the table, or inheritance, or there is something about a new commitment that you want, like an outlet. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a surprise gift or an apology. Don't hold your breath if you want an apology. This is also tapping into your intuition, or let your imagination run wild a little bit, because the answers that you seek are out there. And this could actually be seeing yourself as limited, but the people around you might come from younger individuals, and they could just say something and it's not registering to you that this might be your answer, right? So Page of Cups, this can also be an admirer or a secret admirer, or something about secretly admiring another individual, or this could be like a desire. Strength, hope, and healing, but it is also bravery, confidence, and having a lot of composure. But this can also be somebody around you, very strong and aligned with you. And the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So strongly withholding or avoiding. See how there's no talking, no talking, no talking, and there's no talking. There is something about chit-chatter in the background, or you do have somebody who is gossiping. So the projectors and the naysayers and the gossipers outside of you, don't let it interfere with what you're working on or what you want to work on. So start or finish what you have started. So if somebody's poo-pooing your project, it is somebody from your past getting you down. It is also a blockage to you. Somebody's trying to like block your happiness, block your fun. But I'm also get strategy, be strategic, make swift, quick movements. Don't tell people, flying under the radar. Or here, withdraw from a person, place, or a situation. But it's going to take a lot of confidence and bravery and strength on your behalf to get you out of this stuck energy or this hangman. So there is something about, there's a stubbornness, but I'm also getting overcoming and healing from somebody who lied, cheat, steal, or had some kind of hidden motive or an agenda. Okay? So healing the past, living in the past is depression. That's the Five of Cups. So how can I heal my own trust issues? Can I trust this? Can I trust this person? And trust issues is stemming from something from your past, right? So what do? We keep tabs on people. We micromanage people. And it is a limitation to us. At the same time, I'm getting an element of have more trust in new people, new blood, right? New blood. And the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Eight of Wands is good news worth celebrating, but you're hiding it or keeping it quiet. This is also momentum. So when you feel the momentum, that's your time to act. So progress and progression. This is also fast-moving energy. I want to move fast. I know. But let's see what this High Priestess and Hangman is. Stuck, stuck, stuck. You're not stuck. And the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That's a very mature energy. But the Queen of Wands is show off your sass, show off your uniqueness and your flair. There is also an element of maintain your independence. So if there's codependency around you or here, this is about when you walk into a room, people are getting whiplash over you, whether you realize it or not. That can also be somebody who is an attention seeker, somebody who is thirsty for being praised or stealing the spotlight. Somebody wants to steal your shine or dull your shine. Queen of Wands can also be like a manager, a supervisor. But this is also, maybe you've been very conventional, but your opportunity right now is to not give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of you and to act. Act when the intuition is saying, strike while the iron's hot almost here, Capricorn. But I'm also getting, there's a level of confidence or a person around you very showy, but this person can also be ruthless and selfish. Like I'm getting an attention seeker. What is this? So give this person no attention. Like you might be starving this person for attention or something like that. And maybe that's what they need to get off their high horse. What is this Nine of Wands and Five of Cups? Still wanting something from the past. And the Two of Wands. So making a new plan. It is also a shift forward. Right here, this person is going in a totally different direction. Right? This person here is looking at the past. This one wand here, you're still looking at it. It equals the Ten of Wands. Frustration and burnout. It is also a one-sided situation. Or a one-sided partnership. And it isn't your burden to carry. This element is look forward, make new plans. You have the key inside of you to be extremely successful. The world is your oyster. Eight of Pentacles. Pay attention to what you're working on. It is also about quality, not quantity. But there's working or developing something in yourself. And this could be working career or a living situation. But I feel like there's finances on the table here. Or your partnership. So see here, there's two individuals that have their back turned, right? You do have somebody who is stubborn and confrontational almost, I get. What is this? Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Page of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you have the 7, 8, and 9 of Swords there. And 9 of Swords is thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. Don't let your mind run the show. And this is also about stress, worry, anxiety. somebody around you has high anxiety, it limitates them. It almost debilitates them. But I'm also getting an energy of there's hope. It's about seeing yourself as limitless. And here, when you're feeling in this place of bravery, confident strength, let your uniqueness shine. Or here, if you have somebody who is pride and egos getting in the way, it's like back away, withdraw from this situation, and the energy will gain momentum here. Yeah, Knight of Wands, there's a restless energy or an impulsive energy, but it is also travel, relocation, flexibility, adaptability. Somebody here is not being too flexible, and it could be you, it could be another person. Nine of Swords is needing more rest, needing to get more sleep, and these looping thoughts are just, get something on paper, even if it's one sentence here, Capricorn, or if there is something about inquiring, letter of resignation, just start it. Looking into new jobs. These are money cards for Capricorn. See here, outcome is more of momentum, like gaining momentum, but making swift, quick movement, fast pace. You could also be telling somebody to pick up the pace. Might be dragging their feet, but I feel like this person, is really struggling, but it's not for you to handle this person. Wealth, you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the good work. So like I said, you're going forth with your plans. Finish what you have started. And here, there's no pentacles on all these cards. And that is you staying or getting comfortable in uncomfortable situations. So there is nothing that to ground any of this energy because it's in the blocked and challenged position. So it's almost like you want to ground something. Even if it's a person, I'm telling you right now, this could be somebody flaky, fickle, hot and cold. They're one day, gone the next. There's no responsibility or accountability. You could be also trying to hold somebody accountable or responsible for something. They are who they are. Don't try to change this person, or don't try to chain down a wild person, if somebody's going to flake, let them flake. Don't worry about them. There's a book, let them be them and let you be you. Closed door. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. Start all over again. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got that sensuality, the sexuality, your solar plexus. It is also trust your intuition. You're being guided here. And this could be very stressful. Like, there's a situation coming to an end, but it says you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep going. Keep up the good work. Wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. So remember when I was saying, if you're coming from a very triggered energy, stress energy, not getting enough sleep, this could be a very reactive energy and saying things without thinking. So this could be going in and, there is something about pausing, reflecting, and you going to your boss and being like, this is crap, I'm not working here anymore. You don't want to burn bridges this second, because there is going to be an opportunity that opens up for you, or there will be closure. It feels like you're in betweeny right there. Fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. It is also just put one foot in the front of the other and just trust that everything is working out for you. It's the right time to take action. And there's a number 6. So May the 6th, you might be taking more bold, brave action. Give it time. It's in the works. Give it time. It's in the works. And maybe that this has been stalling or stagnant since February, because there is the Chinese lanterns on there. So something about Chinese New Year's. Or maybe you were like, yeah, it's a new year. Everything is just going to be peachy Q and great. And it's still dragging on. Just watch this decision. Don't be impulsive. Don't react. Don't get triggered by other people. Your journey is unique to yours. There is no more time. There's no more time. And see how this is like 59 in 1? So something about 60 or 66, because I'm adding this up. 66 is also the card of victory, triumph, success, getting out of choppy waters, into more smoother sailings. Think about all the sixes in the cards. So something about 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 months. June 20th, there you go. Now that is about 6 months or 6 weeks, 6 weeks out. And right here, what goes around comes back around to you. So if somebody stole an opportunity from you, or, you know, you think you're missing out, you're not. These are dark confession cards here, Capricorn. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. So life waits for nobody. If you're waiting for somebody to come save you, nobody's coming. It's on you to get you on where you want to go. So I wait for nobody. Life waits for nobody. If you can't connect with me or be on the same page with me, deuces. I've got no problem. And then if it triggers you, you're still emotionally attached to this person. Come to a place of neutral. You've got this. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. Right? This could be somebody saying this to you, or you saying this to another person. I can't support you. Find out for yourself, right? You could be saying that to your children, grown arse children, grown ass man, whatever, woman, man, child, woman, child. I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. So right here, somebody who withholds feelings, but shows on the outside that they're very strong. I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. And this is that is the struggle, right? The grit, the grind. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. So there is no cups in this situation. No cups. It means where's the joy? Where's the pleasure? Where's the fun? Where's the happiness? And there could be something about like, you know, passion, attraction, lust, physical attraction, or there isn't any physical interaction, which could really like fire up your mojo. But I'm also getting like, if there's a temptation here of a wham bam, thank you ma'am, don't take it, because it's a bad decision here, or somebody's making bad decisions and it's just frustrating to you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.